Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make the best oven-baked barbecue chicken. Today we're gonna make a homemade cheater barbecue sauce, slap it on some chicken, pop it in the oven, and you will have the best oven-baked barbecue chicken. It is so good and so easy to make. To start, you'll need to preheat an oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and lightly grease a baking sheet. Then you'll need 4 to 5 pounds of chicken pieces, and today I'm using a whole cut up chicken, so I have 2 breasts, 2 thighs, 2 drumsticks, and 2 wings. Then we're gonna make our cheater barbecue sauce. I call it a cheater barbecue sauce because we're not gonna actually cook it on the stove like you normally would to make barbecue sauce. We're gonna let the oven do all the work and let it cook the chicken and the barbecue sauce at the same time. We're gonna make it in a blender, and you'll need 1 cup or 8 ounces of canned tomato sauce. Pour that into the blender along with a 1/4 cup of molasses. And whenever I'm measuring anything sticky like molasses, I like to spray the measuring cup with a little bit of non-stick cooking spray so that it'll come out a lot easier. Then we'll add in a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and a tablespoon of hot sauce. And I'm using Frank's Red Hot for my hot sauce today because that is my favorite. You'll also need 3 to 4 cloves of garlic, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch to thicken things up, 2½ teaspoons of Cajun seasoning, a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and a teaspoon of salt. Then we're gonna pop the lid on and blend. Now, if you were making a regular barbecue sauce to go in your fridge, you'd let this simmer on the stove for 5 minutes, but we're gonna cheat today and move straight to basting this on the chicken. Give each piece of chicken a nice, generous coating of that sauce. The thing you need to be careful about is cross-contamination. Once your brush touches the chicken, it is contaminated, and when you put it back in the sauce, it contaminates the sauce. So all of that sauce needs to be cooked. So it helps if you divide your sauce up into little bowls to baste it on, so you only use exactly what you need. That way you can baste on more sauce later. Then we're gonna bake this in the 400-degree oven for 40 minutes. Halfway through cooking, you'll want to flip your chicken pieces over and baste the other side with the remaining barbecue sauce. At the end, just pop it under the broil setting for 2 to 3 minutes to let the sauce caramelize, and then you are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.